So my name is Kamel Wadi. I'm the head of digital globally for Vuitton, and I'm also the knowledge.com EVP. So it was a fascinating experience, that we have broadcasted live the fashion show for a while now. The first one was broadcasted in October 2009, and so far we decided to broadcast to the Facebook community our fashion show. But the innovation this time is that the digital is fully integrated in the experience. So we decided to come with this idea of 360 degree experience. So just after the show, the models were, we organized a shooting in 360 for the models involved in the fashion show. And it's very interesting to extend, thanks to digital, the creative dimension of the fashion show. 5 hours after the fashion show, broadcast live, you were able to see the different models in 360, and the video now shows the model walking on the catwalk, and then you see for each model a 360 video embedded in the fashion show, which is quite amazing. So you can spend more time to discover the looks and enjoy Louis Vuitton. So for the moment now, it's available only for the Facebook community.
Right.
Who have subscribed to the Art of Travel by Louis Vuitton fan page. So really the idea here is to turn Louis Vuitton into a media. It's about entertainment. So it's a way to connect and engage our Louis Vuitton fan base through, I will say, a new creative, a new digital experience. So the first result is that it was a success because we've got 360 models live on Facebook.
Yeah, true. Already, yeah.
The most important thing is to have an idea, a vision, but the execution is so important. Now the feedback from Marc Jacobs, from the models, or from the people involved in the project are super positive. And even my friends and the people close to Louis Vuitton are saying that they are just amazed. Each time they see the movie with the models in 360, they discover it's a new emotion available online. So far we are very happy. And I'm waiting for the business case. So in a few days we're going to see. Digital, the key component of digital is the openness. So the ability to connect, share, participate is very important. Now, as you said, luxury can be perceived as distant and even sometimes arrogant, but luxury is certainly an emotion. So the ability to connect digital and luxury, the ability to create the encounter of opposite personalities is a great source of innovation, a great source of emotion. So then you can extend luxury emotionally, you can engage emotionally to your user through these digital experiences. So, to make the story short, I don't see it as a threat for a luxury brand. I see it as a real opportunity to extend the stories in the digital world and connect, differently. We really feed the brand equity of a brand. It's very good for the image, it's very good for the brand, because you just extend it in the new world. Brands, are loved by consumers, and they are willing to connect. So we've done it for a few months now. You can see, you can visit our website vuittonjourneys.com. We've got different chapters, and we started with the astronaut chapters. It was a very important moment for my team. For the very first time, we were able to produce, content for the digital. We organized a conversation between the 3 astronauts, and the user were able to see 3 movies online and take the control of the camera. So then, each experience online is unique. We've done it with the soccer players, Pelé, Maradona, and Zidane. Then it's incredible because you've got a video, you ask a question to Zidane, he's answering, and if you think, okay, what about Pelé? You just click on the head of Pelé, or you just click P on your keyboard, and then Pelé is answering the same question. So it's like surfing in a video. It's a new mode. Even the ability to connect through, you can ask for an autograph. So through Facebook Connect, we just plug the photo of your profile, and then you see in a video Pearl is signing on your picture, and then you can spread to your friends. We've done it several times. I think interactivity, engagement is a new, I will say, a new way to extend the brand. We are using, or we try to master, all the digital codes, interactivity, customization, personalization. Right. We are using all kinds of format, video, pictures, and so on. But the starting point is about the idea. It's about creativity. So as long as you have great ideas, as long as you are creative, as long as you respect the brand, as long as you extend it in a new world, then you just build it. Yeah, we were discussing, and you said that it was probably unexpected to have the luxury brands, connecting with the consumer. And I actually think that services is really part of the luxury, universe, codes, values. So, the selling ceremony, the way we welcome consumers in our stores, everything is about connection. Everything is about engagement. Everything is about the consumer experiences. So for me, it's absolutely, I would say, normal to extend those values into the digital world.
Etc.
The first step is not a question of technology. It's not even a question of customers' touchpoint, Twitter, Foursquare, Facebook. It's about the strategy.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What is the digital roadmap for your brand? Which facet can be extended in the digital world? Which objective do you give to your team? This is very difficult because you have to really understand the core DNA of a brand.
Yeah.
But if you do that, if you have the courage to do that, then everything is possible. I truly believe that brands can be turned into media. So then you are in a position to produce, digital experiences to be spread across different touchpoints. So you produce it for your web, and then you can turn it, twist it for Facebook. You can extend it for Twitter. So it's interesting because brands are content producers, and you will have to design an experience fitting the codes of the different channels. So it takes expertise, takes time, and you have to try and learn. You are welcome here at Vuitton Digital. We can't disclose such information. The only thing that I can say is that digital is a core component of our strategy. I think that the luxury industry has been many years ago, and not all brands, but some of them has been reluctant to explore digital possibilities because they believed at the time that digital was not able to convey luxury values and luxury emotions. I think it's not the case, certainly not the case today. Now, when it comes to the social media and luxury, actually consumers are connected. Consumers are involved, passionate about luxury. So they are just there. They talk about your brands. They shift your brand's image. They discuss about it. They organize themselves in groups. They design fan page. So you can't stop that.
No.
What you can do is connect. Design your own universe. Invite those people passionate about your brands and start a conversation with them. So it's about relationship. And I think the luxury brands, in their DNA, they have the knowledge to connect and convey the values online in social media. So for me, it's just a no-brainer. It's very important to do it. digital teams, if they want to turn the subject into a strategic subject, they have to start with the strategy. It's not about technology. It's about the ability to understand the brand and to extend it in the digital world. And you've got so many ways. So this is the first step. The second step is you need some support. So the support of a president of an executive committee is very important. And we've done great. We had great initiatives at Vuitton, but it's because of the will and support of our president, Yves Carcel. The third advice is probably to have fun, because you can create. It's about creativity. It's about ideas. So you can really shape the brand. You can extend it. You can play with it as long as you respect it. So if you see your job like this, you can create. You can have a vision and execute it. So it's full of joy. Now advice is, I don't want to give, thousand advices to marketers, they know their job. But I think strategy, courage, it's about values in fact.
Right.
It's about courage, it's about authenticity, it's about ideas, it's about creativity, it's about vision. It's about joy, it's about having fun. It's about innovation as well.
Right.
But it's very important. You said a few minutes ago, what are the evolution of the different customers in Europe, Asia? I don't have such intelligence, or researches. What I know is that the new generation, the generation Y, are connected. My sons, 5 years old, 2 years old, are playing with iPhone, iPad. They touch. So, if they're going to expect from brands new behaviors, new needs, maybe new product. So it's just a great place to be, the digital world. It's just a great place to be. And I really encourage everybody to, continue this journey because it's the future.
What would be the 5 things to avoid? Avoid, sometimes it's, I will not talk about, things to avoid. I will talk about challenges. Right.
And one of the most important one is the fact that digital is transversal.
Mm-hmm.
A digital team is touching to all components of a company. Image, product, merchandising, IT, retail, customer expenses, brand equity. So you have to provide services to the different departments, and at the same time you have to be creative to extend each department initiatives in the digital world.
Right.
So this is the main challenge. Transversality is always a challenge, to have all the forces joined together. But if sometimes you fail, but if you can do it, like what we've done yesterday with the team, with the 360 degree, you can foresee great results. So of course, you have, people. I hope possibly people are curious and they have to see anyway. They have to see what the kids are doing. They have to play with Facebook. They have to check Twitter, and it's pretty easy. But if you are in charge of a brand, then you have to think about the extension of it in the digital world, and then you go for it and try. And you're right, you have to try, you learn, and then you just go on and on and on and on. But always with the idea to bring value.
Exactly.
You have to bring value. If you don't bring value,
then you're useless.
You have always to think like that.